We could just do the next thing here with Albert Cakes. Uncle said you can buy a pre-cut house in Blackwater. Okay. Yeah, let's make building the house a priority. I want to get back on the other side to visit some of the other stuff though, because I don't know, people are saying that there is something at some like Aberdeen pig farm and the train station in Valentine. Can I just climb over? Okay, the answer is no. Excuse me, I'm here to buy a house.
Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
It's been several weeks already.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire. If there's Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
Yeah, so they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good, because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
God. We're really building this house.
I know the quickest way. Follow me.
Are we really thinking of starting our own ranch like Mr. Geddes' ranch? That one's so big. It's hard to imagine John as a ranch owner.
Say, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, though it's all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? I suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
No.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns for hire, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, look, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrence. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right. I'll do just that.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
Hey, we're taking the next right up towards Manzanita Post.
You were gonna say.
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really. When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it, it really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof, putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's, real good of you.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Good. Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools.
This is the spot. Just up ahead.
Okay.
Good to hear. We'll be getting a nice home. This whole conversation reminds me a lot of, what happened to me at work.
You boys wait here. After you, Mr. Milton.
So at work, the guy in charge of doing the website stuff for our place was passing some of his work to me, and he was showing me how to upload YouTube videos. I didn't say anything, so the whole time it was like, oh, I get it. Thank you for teaching me how to upload a YouTube video.
Get your tools so we can go.
Like I said, Nils is an acquired taste. Let me do the talking.
There he is, working away.
Hello?
Nils. Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best. Best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
Geniuses are all eccentric.
So Milton is working with Cakes Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay.
Okay, it's about time we get shot up now, right?
All right then, Beecher's Hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't. World needs men like you. And men like me, too. Sadly. Hey, wait.
Whoa! Jesus!
Everyone find some cover!
Hey, I liked him!
Damn! Keep your head down! Where'd that come from? Watch the arrows! It's the Skinner! You okay? What's the city? Look there!
God!
Shit! He's running at you!
Oh!
Fill these dogs with arrows! Who are these bastards?
Do we have to worry about them like we worry about Murphy broods?
They're all around us! Willard, how you hold up there? Get you out of here!
Oh!
Over here!
What the hell? That guy's dead already.
Damn bushwhacking!
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Hold tight, Willard! We hit the overlong! Stay down!
There's so many of them.
Take your time. Willard, you'll be all right.
Is Mr. Wayne okay? Pretty bad arrow hit, but hopefully he's alright.
Pull him back. Come to the wagons. All right. You alive?
For now. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes.
Got the last of them?
I think so. There's more. They got the tools. They grabbed Mr. Wayne.
All right, you stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come on!
Why would they want him?
Help me! Come on! Mr. Devon! Help! Over here! Help! No time to stop! Mr. Devon!
Why would they even want the tools to begin with? What is this? A shotgun? Oh, we got a shotgun. Frick, I can't change. This is all we got. A repeater might be better here, but maybe with like better ammo.
We've walked into something. Get the cover!
Holy God!
Bury them! The trees! Shoot the ones up there first!
Where? Oh! That's new.
You see him? High up! The branches! Put him down, Skinner!
No, 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 no.
Go! They're still up there! High in the tree!
Holy Lord.
Okay, let's move! He took him down the hill!
Why are they taking him though?
Can't wait to see you dance, sweetheart! These dudes are ours! More! We've come the right way!
Oh, you know what? Let's just use a shotgun.
The bushes! Where are they coming from? Rip them apart! You're not even close!
Yeah, we can do this. With a shotgun. Some of them are a little bit far.
Your Skinners ain't finished with you when you're dead. You'll bleed, all right.
Oh my God. Oh God, my health. I just realized I'm like dying.
Nearly. Careful, drop behind you. He shall die.
Get the last guy.
You lost something?
There's so many.
You lost something? You want it back?
Mr. Wayne? Hello? Oh God.
Charles, I found the tools. Now, where's Mr. All right.
Why?
We gotta move fast. Come on.
Let's go back.
Let's go. Back to the road.
But why? This didn't seem like a simple robbery. No, because they would just take the tools and go.
Let's go.
Are you bringing him back, Charles?
John, we've lost one man already. Can we keep moving?
Okay, I don't know why Charles is yelling at me. I'm moving. I'm going back to the wagons. Is it because he doesn't see me?
God damn it. A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off.
He knew what he was getting into.
Did he?
Skinners. Everyone knows.
Except me.
Later, John. Mr. Wayne didn't make it. Dear Lord, no. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
Oh my God, they feel so much more dangerous than every other gang we've come across so far.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Oh my Lord. What'd they do to him?
Nothing nice.
Got it. Come on, we gotta go. Shit. Those goddamn animals.
Okay. John, I'm riding with you. Get us back to Beecher's.
I don't even understand their motive.
Those were the Skinner brothers.
I told you I was worried.
Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
It's not the land. The Skinners move around. But they're here for now.
Where is here exactly? Oh my god! That's a lot of people! And it's right next to my house!
I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them?
No, not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Then I hope we put an end to it.
There was a caravan, a few months back, massacred. Men, women, children. Ended up like Wayne. Or worse.
Damn.
Mr. Devon's yelling at me. Just wanted to hear Charles speak.
Uncle! 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 You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
Lot of them?
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
Even when I'm trying to start a ranch, I still get shot up.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
It must be like half a year by now already. The toolbox. Damn.
Morning.
Good morning. Easy. Stay. How you doing?
All right.
Real fine.
Yeah.
Have we made any progress on our new home? I don't see anything. A little shack over there. Fast travel. Beer bottle. Why not? We got a whole crate just sitting in the sun. That's no good. Wardrobe. How many different kinds of clothing do I really have? Oh, no, no. This is too reminiscent of Arthur. And I feel like it doesn't really fit John. Damn, man. That looks exactly like Arthur. Yeah, let's just stick with what we have right now. Maybe we're not gonna worry too much about the clothing. Kind of feel like the gunslinger. This one is pretty nice. But if we look at hats? Oh, Arthur's hat is here. This is different. Worn gambler's hat. Arthur's gambler hat. Sure, I'll have it. Yeah. Save outfit. Should we bring some hot clothing and cold clothing? Right now, this is... I don't know what it's good for. Guess I'll bring this. Average. The one we have right now is good for average, right? I don't want to wear Arthur's outfits, though. But I'll just store it, just in case. Where's your hat? Well, it's really Arthur's hat, but hey. Uncle? What's going on over here? Are we gonna build the house or what?
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think, just to be safe. I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. Now, you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago, unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
Oh, look at this. This is wonderful. There's a little birdie there, look!
Well, let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter what the weather, we're together.
Damn, John.
Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut. Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow, in the rain, or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter any weather, we're together.
Oh my gosh!
And I think that's everything.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles, as long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you. And that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
Aww. Well, that wasn't really a particularly eloquent letter, but it's from the heart. Where would you even send it to, though? Do we know where she is? Oh my goodness, guys, this is beautiful. Great work.
Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell?
What now, Uncle? Yes! Yes, the gold I deserve for doing what? Wait, you cannot hammer the nails in, right? Because I was just mashing that thing. Or maybe they just made that as a random requirement here. That really doesn't mean anything. I like this random creepy animal skull we got. Let's check out the inside. My gosh. Oh, this is beautiful. Guys, we gotta buy like bed frames or something, or build it. Why are we still sleeping on the ground like this? This is beautiful. Abigail will be thrilled. Are we still missing a little bit though? Like, do we want to paint the floor or clean this up? My goodness. Yeah, here's a fast travel marker, which I do want to use actually. We've done a few main things in a row now. I do want to get back to some of the other things, such as maybe looking for Arthur's grave. I think it's around the station that he and John blew up. Like where the bridge is. It'll be nice if we can go check that out. Yeah, the place is a little bit dirty, but maybe if Abigail comes back, she'll be so happy and help me clean it up. We even have electricity. Dang. Boys, 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 I'm proud of you all. I am proud. Uncle is out in the middle of nowhere doing who the heck knows what. What I'm gonna do is... Let me see if I can go back to... Okay, where can I go from the fast travel? Oh. Can I not fast travel? I thought the map here would mean that I could, but maybe this is not what I'm supposed to be looking at. Is there another map elsewhere? Why do we have so many beds? How many people are here? Oh. Your own house locked? Is there a fast travel map here? I don't think so. There is a hammer floating in the middle of nowhere. I should probably restart the game sometime, because it's been a long time since I've shut it off completely. Usually I find it easier to just put it on pause and come back later. Hey, maybe that's why the fast travel map wasn't working. Okay, well, you know what? We do have to talk to Uncle, but I'm gonna just ignore him for a little bit because it's Uncle. And what I'll do is, I'm gonna go back to the train station in Valentine. Yeah, and then from there, maybe we can go to find Arthur's grave. And then maybe visit the Aberdeen pig farm. And we also have a bounty around the roads area too. So maybe it'll be good for us to get that done. Alright, I will see you when I get there. Hey, we're back in Valentine. Thank God, I ended up finding the fast travel map. It was, in the same place I saw it previously. It's just that misleadingly enough, there was another map in the house as well.
Sir!
Now what exactly am I looking for here?
Hey, feller.
Morning, friend. Move it.
Easy.
Open your eyes.
Morning, friend.
Morning to you.
Morning.
Morning, partner.
Hello.
Morning, everybody. Well, it's a train station. Maybe outside?
Mister.
Morning,
Hello.
mister.
Morning to you.
Yeah. There's not really anything special here.
Hey, mister.
Morning, partner.
Mary-Beth!
Mary-Beth.
John? John, is it you?
How the hell are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah,
Abigail, is she?
she's well. Jack's growing up.
Sweet boy.
Not anymore. but he's okay. How are you?
I'm well. I write now. Silly romances, but it's fun. Oh, it's such fun.
Do you?
My pen name is Leslie Dupont. Sort of French, sort of ambiguous. The books are unambiguously awful, but they sell.
Good for you. I'm so proud.
Can I have a copy?
I still think about you all. That was quite a time.
Yeah. Arthur saved my life before he passed. I don't talk about him much, but I think about him.
Me too. And Dutch?
Ran off someplace.
All aboard.
Such a shame.
Last call.
Oh, anyway, John, I better get on my train. It was really lovely seeing you. Oh, here. It's for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care now.
Bye!
Hi, Mary-Beth. Oh, I'm so proud of her. Sadie's doing well for herself, but Mary-Beth, you know, being educated, writing for the masses. That's great to see that someone from our gang is doing that well. Although it's a bit of a shame, because we were all so close so many years ago, and now we see each other on the streets, and we're just like, hey, long time no see. Well, gotta get going now, goodbye. It makes you long for the old times, you know? It's like what we had. We'll never have it again. Let's give Mary-Beth's book a read. An audacious new romance by Leslie DuPont, the lady of the manor. Can I sit down somewhere and read this? It's raining right now. Okay, first of all, how long is this? Okay, this is like an entire chapter long. But you know what? For Mary-Beth, I will skim it. Oh my god. Take off your dress? No, we gotta start from the beginning here. Chapter 6. A twist of the knife of time. Susan Grade, the lady of Leicester, stared at the highwayman, her bosom heaving, her heart pounding in her chest, her flintlock dueling pistol, ready to put a bullet clean between his eyes. David Vincent, the infamous Black Knight, the most wanted man in England and France, smiled. He was not nervous. He was never nervous. When faced by beauty, the woman's anger and rage excited him. "I'm sorry about your husband, my lady," he said mischievously. "But it was a fair fight." "A fair fight?" she gasped. "You shot him in the back!" "I never did, but we shall come to that later." He winked at her. Okay, you know what? We gotta get away from this horse because he's ruining the mood. Can I sit down on a tree stump or something? Okay, we're reading atop this boulder here. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Give a fella a nickel.
Oh my god.
Hey, brother. Hey there, mister. Hey there. Mind if I join you? Mind if I talk to you? Fellas sometimes mind, and sometimes they don't mind, and ain't no way of knowing.
I don't mind.
Oh, I like you. You're kind. I like kindness.
I ain't so kind.
Now, that ain't true. Ain't true at all. Most folk won't spare me the time of day. But you did. You did. And it was real nice. Real nice. Can I hold you, mister?
Whoa. I got a woman.
I'm sorry, mister. I didn't mean nothing by it. I just kind of like folk, but most folk don't like me.
No harm done.
Ain't ever harmful to be held, mister. Only most folk find me creepy and strange, which ain't nice.
I guess not.
What's your name?
John. Or, Jim.
You don't know? That's funny. I used to know a fella a bit like you. A few years back. Crazy kind of fella. But he had a heart on him.
What was his name?
I forget. Funny face. Alan. Or something, I think. He didn't like me much neither. But he was okay.
I think he died.
They always do. The good ones.
He weren't a good one. He was, well, he was good and bad, and it's hard to say quite what he was in the end.
That's so.
Sure. That's so.
I can kind of see that. Well, it's been fun talking, mister. My name's Mickey.
Oh. Goodbye. He's not looking too well. I know we've been playing as John for a while now, but to hear John talk about Arthur a bit, it just brings back all those feelings, you know. Whenever I think about Arthur, I don't feel too good. Valentine. Not quite the conversation I wanted to have before reading that raunchy Leslie Dupont book. But we're still gonna do it. God, why can't I sit down on any of these chairs, man? Okay. Okay, now where were we? A fair fight, she gasped. You shot him in the back. I never did, but we shall come to that later. He winked at her. She raged. Yet, even in her anger, she felt something else welling up inside her. A pain even worse than grief. A reality that has punished women since the dawn of time. Love. Susan was in love with a murderer. Her husband, a bad man that he was, lay not yet cold at her feet, and already she was in love with his black-hearted killer. The feelings were too much for her. She would never admit them to anyone. Vincent, with his infinite reserves of cunning, saw these truths written on her face instantly and knew everything entirely. He smiled. The smile angered her, and she decided at the moment that rather than give in to love, she would fight it. She would destroy David Vincent in order to stop loving him. She looked calmly at her gun. I'm afraid, Mr. Vincent, that I can forgive many things in a man, but shooting people in the back is not one of them, she said calmly. Yet just at that moment, the moment of truth, when a man and a woman stand before each other, there was a shout from outside. Both the widowed lady and the handsome highwayman looked at the door. This is Her Majesty's police force, said the voice. It was, of course, Mr. Mellon, the dogged, soulless embodiment of all that would crush a person's spirit, the king's worst enforcer, the most hated and feared man in all England. I wonder if there are some influences here. Mr. Milton? Susan? Mr. Vincent, if you do not come out from there, I shall kill you and everyone you hold dear. This voice made them both shudder. They knew it to be true. Calmly, David Vincent proved beyond all doubt that, whatever else he may be, he was no gentleman. Take off your dress, he muttered. Now? She gasped. While my husband is not yet buried and the law wait outside? I will marry you and make a real woman of you yet, my lady, winked the highwayman. But right now, if we are to escape the gallows, I just need to borrow your dress. Do not worry, I will not look. Quickly, she slipped out of her elegant yellow silk gown and was left humiliated in just her petticoats. Okay, where's this going, man? The lady is wearing the cape. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Your beautiful niece shall become his wife. The handsome highwayman took the dress and put it on a mop that was fortuitously lying nearby. He's putting a dress on a mop. Now will you trust me, madame? I am a thief, a murderer, a sinner, and your only hope of survival. Follow me. I don't believe a word of it. But in her heart, she knew it was true. England was in the grip of evil. A madness had gotten the people by the throat, and she, Susan Grade, born a peasant and risen up to a lady of the manor. She whose heart was that of a proud woman who bowed to no man, she must save the nation. To do so, her only hope was to trust this highwayman guy. Is she dead, Vincent? Called out the treacherous police inspector. I know you're up in there. Come out calmly, and we can avoid too much further nonsense. I will spare you if you come out forthwith. The king has said I may pardon you, if I so choose. Soon the whole castle will be mine. David Vincent smiled, and led the lady away across the rooftop of the castle to safety in the islands. I thought this was gonna be steamier, but I guess we weren't on the right chapter.
Excuse me. Hello, partner. Folks around here real nice, aren't they?
Oh?
Thank you, Mary-Beth. Thank you for giving that to me. What a nice little surprise.